Hey, what's happening to you guys? Pyros here and welcome back to another video. So I kind of want to give you guys my quick thoughts and opinion on the whole Pokemon Sword and Shield controversy. I believe by now, if you have clicked on this video, you will probably know what's going on. You know, the Pokemon team have decided that they're gonna cut out a bunch of Pokemons from the national Pokédex because of technicality and because the new engine and the new models that they're using for the new Pokemon Sword and Shield just isn't, I guess, capable to have all 800 Pokemon in the game. Not just that, it'll take a lot of time. So in order for them to continue offer new Pokemon games at a consistent, regular basis, they'll have to make some sacrifices. Now, a lot of people have jumped to the conclusion to kind of claim that the Pokemon team are making excuses. When you look at Pokemon Sword and Shield, they're reusing animation, they're reusing the same models, they're reusing all that stuff, which the Pokemon team have actually come out again to try and tell the community that it may look like we're using the same animation, but every Pokemon in the game has been reworked from the ground up. So you gotta ask yourself, right? Where do we draw the line? Because clearly the Pokemon team have no intention of adding the 800 missing Pokemon to the national Pokédex. They're not doing it, they're not planning on doing it. This is their plan going forward. Every new Pokemon game will only focus on the Pacific region of that Pokemon game, and they'll probably bring in certain Pokemon that fit within that region, and that's it. And I understand that the Pokemon slogan is you gotta catch them all, but at the end of the day, it's like, I'm gonna be real with you, some of the outrage are kind of looking pathetic in my opinion. Like it's gotten to the point where it actually starts to look bad. At the end of the day, you're playing a Pokemon game where you have to go and catch Pokemon. That's it. The game, let's be real here, I know a lot of grown-ups, including myself, are gonna be playing the new Pokemon game, but at the end of the day, this game is fucking marketed to kids. Come on. And you're throwing to me, it really just looks like a hissy fit. I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't warrant it. So they made a decision. The decision isn't something that you like. You've already voiced out your opinion. They've already responded with a statement saying that we understand the frustration, but you have to understand because we have to do this, and that. That's it. There's nothing we can do. Like it doesn't even look okay. So you don't get to see your favorite Pokemon in the game. Big deal. Like I don't understand like some of the obsession of wanting to carry some of your old Pokemons to the next game. Like for me personally, I've played Pokemon Red, Pokemon Silver and Gold, Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. I've played most of the Pokemon games, but I never had that attachment to bring those old Pokemon with me to the next game. Like, yeah, I wanted to, but it's never gotten to the point where I would refuse to play a Pokemon game because I can't transfer my old Pokemon to a new Pokemon. I've lost several Pokemons and I just moved on because at the end of the day, they're not real. I'm sorry to tell you this, but like, I understand. Like, I kind of understand. We want the Pokemons to be available. We want them to be in the game. This is something that has been told several times to us, and this is something that's been almost tradition. It's like we've always been able to capture and collect all the Pokemon game with each iteration of the next Pokemon title. I think this is one of those things where people are, I don't know, it's not privileged. What's the word I'm looking for? It almost feels entitled. I'm gonna be honest with you. It almost feels entitled. I get it. We've been getting it consistently, but now that it's something has been taken away from us, we don't want that. We don't like that. But I don't know. At the beginning, I kind of understood it. The first Outcry, I got it. I understood it. It made no sense. They took away one of the greatest, I guess, feature of the Pokemon franchise is that you're supposed to be able to capture all the Pokemon. But after they gave the two statements and explained their stances on why they had to do it, I personally understood it. I was like, okay, it's a shame that we can't catch all the Pokemons, but it is what it is. It is what it is. There's just nothing that we can do about it. That's just how it is. And you know what's funny is that all the people who are complaining, whether it be on YouTube, on Twitter, on whatever social media platform that you're using. Come November, I think that's when the game is coming out, isn't it? November. Come November, September, I don't know. Yeah, I think September, maybe. I think November, I don't know. I think November. Come November, right? Everybody's gonna buy the game. Everybody's gonna buy the game because that's just what it is. People will complain, but they won't stand by their words. That's the thing. People will like to shout, will like to cause a scene and all that stuff. But when it comes down to backing up your own words, they're not gonna do it. They're gonna go to the shops, they're gonna buy the game, they're gonna still complain about it, but they're gonna complain while playing the game. It's like when a child says, well, when you give a child a lollipop that's not the flavor that they want, they complain about it, but they're still gonna take it. They're gonna be like, I fucking hate Coca-Cola flavor, but I'm still gonna take it. I'm still gonna, complain and cry about it, but I'm still gonna take the lollipop. It's like, that's how it looks to me. I've seen the explanations. I don't know. I understand it, but it is what it is. It's the same thing, for example, with the Sonic movie. I'm gonna bring this up as an example. The Sonic movie at the beginning looked really bad, and most of us obviously showed an outcry. We complained about it, but none of us actually expected them to actually, delay the movie and rework on Sonic's design. Most of us were either going to do this: complain, then go see the movie, or complain and then actually back up our complaint and not go see the movie, not go support something that isn't in our favor. Like, if you really don't agree with what the Pokemon team and Game Freak or whatever the case may be are doing with the new Pokemon Sword and Shield, back it up and don't buy the game. Because if you buy the game, your word becomes void. Null, whatever you want to say. But anyways, that's just my thoughts and opinion on it. Let me know what you guys think. I'm Pyros, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.